Welcome back. So with Independence Day right around the corner, it's important to shine a spotlight on the brave service members who put on their uniform every day and are forced to operate in the shadows. That's why I took a trip down to Fort Pierce, Florida, to visit the National Navy SEAL Museum. And I even got a firsthand look at the museum's K-9 program. Why is this museum important?
Well, because this is where it all started in 1943. So Naval Combat Demolition Units trained here in 1943 to go over and blow the obstacles on the beaches of Normandy, Omaha, and Utah Beach. So they did all their training here. This was a big Navy base right here in Fort Pierce, Florida. And then it went off the map after the war. And there was a couple guys that lived here that were in the teams and said, hey, this used to be the training area. We have a building right here. Let's go to the county and see if we can turn this into a museum to honor those guys.
A lot of you guys' missions, you never hear about them. Does this preserve those missions as well, so y'all, when the time is right, that you can share them with the public?
Yes. Yeah, there is a lot of history here in the back rooms that you don't see. We get donations, guys coming in here all the time that, hey, my dad served or I served, and I've got this knife or this weapon or this whatever it is that they brought back from overseas during their deployments, and we preserve that here.
What is something that a lot of people don't know about Navy SEALs that's not classified?
That we're ordinary men. We're ordinary men with extreme training that we've had for many, many years. It's a no-quit attitude, as you mentioned. It's the deed is all, not the glory. It's just go out and do what we're asked to do and don't come home and celebrate about it.
It's going to be the 4th of July. What does it mean to you?
Independence. I mean, the country is in a lot of turmoil right now, but we're all patriots. We all love this country, and that's what we need to do, is just remember that in our mind, not all the other stuff that's going on, just focused on the country.
You are the project director of the K-9 project.
Yes, sir.
What is it exactly that you guys do?
So we provide working service dogs for veterans of special operations.
And the mission is to help them get back to civilian life?
Yes, sir.
And what different strategies do these dogs put in place for them to get back to civilian life?
Well, as my mentors taught me, the dogs can see beyond the flesh, right? So we might look at a veteran and they might say, hey man, I'm okay. The dog's saying you're not, right? So with that ability, the dogs are there to heal the operators. Everything that we do is obedience under stress, right? So if we have a veteran who's going to move through a crowded place, whether it's an airport, crowded place, there's stress there, right?
Yeah.
Environmental stress. So we work the dogs on boat courses like this. We'll bring multiple dogs, multiple handlers, and all the dogs are working on the course together. Each dog has to pay attention to their handler and be obedient under that stress. Does that make sense? Yeah, man. So,
getting them back to civilian life while still almost replicating situations much like that they experienced when they were in the service.
absolutely.
That was such a humbling experience and a wonderful program.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.